Hello everybody, welcome back to Road to Master. I hope you're all having an amazing day. We're here, sat down, and we're playing some puzzles in front of a screen with some chess pieces, I guess. that describes what we're doing. Yeah, it's Puzzle Sunday, and I'm happy that we're doing puzzles, because I'm feeling okay, I think. I did some warm-up puzzles and stuff like you do. And we were doing relatively okay. This seems like it's Maying, right? Yeah. So I'm feeling good. Hopefully we can get a new high score. It would be very cool because it was my birthday over the weekend, which is also why there was a lack of videos. But a birthday surprise of a high score, especially if we can get 60, would be absolutely amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. So we're hoping for that. I was busy doing birthday things, seeing friends and family, eating way too much food, way too much cake as well. So that was what I was doing. If you were wondering why there were a lack of videos, what am I doing here? Genuinely have no clue. We have a check, I guess, but king goes there, and what do you do? That check doesn't work because it takes, right? We have this check, but there's so many options. There are so many options. We could try go after the knight, but then they can take this with a fork. What are we doing? I'm so lost. It's the 11th puzzle, and I'm so very lost. We have this, I guess, as well, maybe. Oh, and we just win the knight. Oh gosh, it's the simple ones that get you. You know, it's the simple ones. You think there's something marvelously complicated, but no. Anyway, yeah, we're feeling good. We're feeling good. I would love a high score. That would seriously make my day. But yeah, what have we got? We just got a ton of mates at the minute. It's, to be fair, I should stop saying that because it gets me in the idea that it's going to be a simple puzzle, and sometimes they throw in some proper curveballs. We have a fork here, so we just take this and bosh. We have this, which is really cool, right? Then take the queen, and we take this. And we just get a free rook. Thank you very much. This, there. Oh, they can't go there, so they go up. Then we have mate, right? Yeah. We have this, but they can go up, then there, then there, then there for mate, right? We cover these two squares. I think so. I think so. We have a checkeroony here, and that's just mate, right? That is just mate, yep. Can we just push this pawn? They promote, we just take and push again. I think so. That's somewhat cheeky. That's cheeky. So it's sort of tempting you to not take because it's only a rook. Which is one of the weird quirks of computers that I really, really like seeing. How they'll under promote just to tempt you to not sort of take it, which is so strange, but like also really logical at the same time. It's so weird. Anyway, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? We're on a light square. We have a check here, I guess, which looks to be nice. They go up or down. They go down. We have this. No, the knight covers that square. Huh. They go down. We have this, which is mate, right? Yeah, that's mate. They go up. We have this, which is mate. So we go here. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. We have this there, and then takes, and then we repeat to get the rook in, right? Or they go there. Then we check. There, and then we get the rook in like that. Yes, very cool. We should just be able to trade queens here. Our king's very close to the B file, which is the one we need to control because we can't let the king get in front of here. And we don't want our king on the A file either. So we just go to B6. They come closer. Takes. We go here and follow them up, right? Yeah. And we follow them all the way up. Because we just can't let them get to A1, basically. This is just mate. Bosh. We can't go here because of the knight. So we go here instead. With the bishop. That's full board vision is that. Those are the tricky ones. Surprisingly, those are the tricky ones. Smothered mate. Nice. Queen F1 supported by the bishop. They have to take with the rook. Then the knight comes in with a smothered mate. That is very, very tricky. I like that. This is just mate. Bosh. We could go here. But they have this. Right? They have that. Which is annoying. Annoying. Sure. I would like to have rook F5. But they have queen takes B7 check. Which is not ideal. So we've got to have something fast. Right? We've got to have something fast. I would very much like this, but that is just irritating. To say the least. We have no more checks after that, I don't think. It has to be. What am I missing? What am I missing? Could we go? No, we can't go bishops. We could go bishop c7. No, we can't, because they would just take the bishop, right? After we go rook f5. Even so, like, rook f5 doesn't do well, because they go h1. So we actually do have something. I mean, this seems so natural, though. b2. With the mate on h2, but the rook just blocks. The rook just blocks. Ooh. And then they're threatening to take the bishop. No, we can. Oh, do we go? We just go f4, right? We just go f4. Threatening mate that way. And then you're stopping the queen from taking the bishop. They will take it anyway, though. That took longer than it should have, I think. But hey, we managed it. We got it eventually. We have fork here, right? Seems about right. Yep. Thank you. And then we have an end game. The good news is they can't actually come behind. Otherwise, we just push. So they are forced to go between here. So we just come all the way. Oh, we can't actually infiltrate, though. So it's a triangulation. We just triangulate on these three. And I don't think we have to do it for long because we just go up. Right, they go back. And then where are you going? You let us in, right? Yeah. And then we can push this. Yes, and that's winning. Okay. Puzzle number 35. What have you got in store for us? We can take. And then go here. And then go here. Seems about right. Seems about right. Straight up. Yep. I'm thinking of winning this queen. Not really. Because the knight covers. So we go there, maybe. Then go there, maybe. That seems like mate to me. They go that way. Then we win the queen. Yes. Thank you. Okay. What have we got here? We only have two pieces, which is tricky. So, unlikely to be trades. Can we go A3? A3 and go rook there. And then take the knight, potentially. Or take the pawn. Seems about right. King goes back, takes. Is just mate, right? Yeah. is just mate. Perfect. Everything's being attacked here. We have a check, if we so please. We have a fork, if we also so please. They take here, though, and we take the queen with check, which is important. With check. Very, very important. Okay, we can go to c5, and that's just tricky. They go to d1. They go to d1. We can't promote because they come behind. Is the idea. So we go to b6. King goes across. We go up. And they can't go anymore because we just promote. But then the 2 pawns are tricky against the rook. Right? It's not entirely simple. Especially with the king this far out. Like, they could just start pushing, right? Or they can't. They have to come behind. Then h8. Check. a5. Behind push. Takes. g4. King there. g3. King there. King down is really awkward, but we do come in front. I think you can claim you could be winning. You could alternatively go to e3. No, but then they come behind, right? So you have to go to c5. Yeah. The question is, what do you do now? That is the question. You could alternatively go to h4 and then claim, how do you actually stop us getting a queen? Seems actually all right. Yes, is the better way to do it, because the rook versus the 2 pawns is tricky, but the queen versus the 2 pawn is war for sure. So we can take this knight. Queen takes. We push the pawn with the discovered attack on the rook. Just board vision. Just full board vision, which is, I think, a very important skill. And it's so easy to just overlook stuff, but you gotta see it, you know. I think we can just take this. I don't see any real danger. From that. They go there. We can just take with the knight if we so choose. I think we have to. Oh, they go there. Actually tricky. Actually kind of tricky. But they have no check here. If we go here, that's just devastating, right? Are we forced to go e7? There's no actual danger. You go here, we drop back. No! Oh, what do you even do there? I think you take this. King takes queen h8. King down, you can push. Maybe. Or you could just go there, right? And then go there, which is mate, right? Yeah. Tidier, mate. 42. ATM. We've got to be a bit careful here. I don't think it particularly matters. The question is, do we go up or down? We probably stay level, just so we're a bit close if we need to catch the pawn. I think it's good technique. We go there. They push. Takes. Push. Yeah, actually a4 is something they can do once we get up to b3. So they bring the king across. We go up. They push a4. But then we just take with the king, right? We just take with the king. Yeah. It's not a big problem. Yeah. You take with the pawn, things get messy. It's just not ideal. You can play b4. Force the king up and then go to b8. Come around for the mate. They don't have time to push any of their pawns, right? And at worst, you win the h-pawn. So the key is just to throw in this b4 check to get the king into the mate. And then you come around. And then win the game. Thank you. 44. We have a check, but it doesn't seem particularly appetizing. Ah, does it? We've got a dovetail mate there. If not, then we get the mate in the corner. That's quite nice. That's really nice. Ah, they throw that in, so things don't come with check. We still take, right? They can't stop it. And they have no checks of their own other than, like, sacrifices. Then we go there. Oh, covered by the queen, though. Oh, that's actually tricky. That's actually tricky. No, we take with the bishop. Right, we just take with the bishop. Yeah, I don't think anything else. We just take with the bishop. We have a check if we so choose. They go there, then we have a check there. They go there, then we have a check there. Oh my gosh. And eventually, maybe we can take the bishop. No, this is pinned. Oh my gosh. So if they go anywhere else, we just take. So they have to go there. And then check. King's forced there. And I would love that fork. I would love that fork. I don't think that works though. Yeah. Check. King there, and we're kind of out of checks. We're kind of out of checks. Right? Surely we're out of checks. So maybe we throw in like this or something and try go for mate instead. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they go that way? Surely we just take then. Surely we just take. And then we have to defend the knight somehow. We could do that, but if they go there, we probably take with the rook, right? Yeah. They go down. Do we have a mate is the question. We've got to be very sure here, because this is not nice. In fact, that is mating. Or this as well. Not nice. So we have to be very, very sure. In fact, I don't think we can actually defend this. So it has to be a mate. Pretty sure. We have this. What else do we have? We can't do this because of this. This, they can go back. Or they just take. Right. And then maybe takes or something. So we have to be very, very sure here. I don't see the point of this, to be honest. Unless there's a way to actually defend everything. You know, if we can defend the knight, then maybe we can take. But then they have mate here. Right, so we need to defend both of these squares, which is going to be near impossible. Go here, here. No, we can't go here because the queen takes. I think we said. right? So we go here. And then maybe we play like a H4 then. H4 could work. But then they go here. And you've not really made much progress. G5. G5 knight takes. Do we have F4? Takes. King goes up, and then where are your checks again? Because you still got the threat of E8, right? You still have the threat of E8. Wow, this is something for sure. Also, you go G5. Do they have H5? And then where are you actually getting them? You know. So I don't think we actually have anything on the king, unfortunately. Unless you decide to go for H6. Yes, and you just survive. Maybe you're up material. I didn't see, to be honest. Gosh, these are not nothing. These are not nothing. Wow. Do we have? Is this another survive? But the problem is, after this, do they not have like this? But that seems fine, right? So maybe it is G5, Queen G5, but then knight here. Knight here, what do? You go up. No, because then queen takes with check, so you have to go to H5, but then takes with check, right? So that's actually a scary threat. That is actually a scary threat. Brilliant. So maybe we just take this. Take this takes. Okay. And then you say, well, what are you doing next? Maybe a queen F6. He's not crazy. It's not crazy. Everything seems to be relatively covered. And they take. And then what? G6? Queen G6? Queen takes, pawn takes. You survive, at least. No, that was that was wrong. Okay, fair enough. These are something as well. Is this just a big trades? Take doesn't seem right. Surely you can't give that bishop anything. I want to take this free knight. Queen takes. Takes there. There. It seems free. Is it crazy that it seems free? I think it might be. So you just take the rook? No. Oh no. Oh, those were brutal. Those were very rough. What was this one? Oh yeah. I remember this one. So you do this. You go there. They throw this in. And then I don't know. You go here? Really? Really? That doesn't seem nice at all. That seems like a death sentence, right? G6? I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing with G6? G6. F takes G6. Seems logical. Then you go queen g5. Queen g5. To be fair, that actually seems to save everything. That's crazy. You actually have nothing here. You could do g7 if you really, really wanted. But you know, he's not nice. He's not nice. He's still black. Still gets exactly what they want, and what you've sacked a knight for it. A bishop. You sacked a bishop for it. You know. So I guess that's something to keep in mind, that they did sack a bishop. But that's a calculation, you know. That is a calculation. Anyway, what's the next one? This one's ugly. You go bishop g4. Apparently is the solution. Bishop g4. Is the queen trapped? No way is that queen trapped. Wow. Can't go here because of the fork. Wow, the queen is trapped. I didn't even consider that you could trap the queen. Wow. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Very, very nice. So it just has to sack itself for the knight. Wow. What did I try? What did I try? No, you don't even go there. You go there. I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember what I tried. Queen g5. I guess it's a similar idea that they sort of forced to trade off, but it's obviously not winning a queen. Yeah, queen takes g5. Oh, it comes with check. No, I didn't do that, did I? Did I really do that as a move? Did I really do that as a move? No, I took the knight, right? I must have been miscalculating everything here. I must have been terrible. Oh my gosh. That was horrible. That's got to be my worst calculation yet. Yeah, no way I did g5. That's a horrible mistake. That's terrible. You just forget that check happens. Right? Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to rewatch the video and see what I said, because I honestly don't remember. Anyway. This one's a bit wild as well. You take them? No. No way you take this. No. I thought you could just trade off, but this is nothing. This is genuinely nothing to do with what I thought. You check first. Oh, you trade off with check. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think you could have given me that. Unless there's something terribly bad about what I did, I think you could have given me that. I think you could have given me that. Is there something terribly wrong with e8? Straight away. Apparently, like, significantly wrong. Queen h4. Queen h4 apparently a huge threat. You still go bishop d5. And then you just can't take the knight, right? You just can't take the knight. Ah, wow. I misevaluated. I didn't even see queen h4, to be fair. So you throw in the bishop check. I mean, they go up. You don't have h4. They go that way. You take this with check, right? Eventually, maybe. Queen takes g. No way queen takes g4. Queen takes g4? What? Oh, because the queen's... Yeah, the queen's not there. Duh. Yeah. What am I... My brain. Not working. Yeah. So they have to go back. So you just... He's getting the tempo to take the knight, basically. Which is fair enough. I'll give him that. 46. It's not horrible. For sure, it's not horrible. It's not ideal either. I was hoping for a bit better. But there were some tough puzzles in there. There were some tough ones. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like if you liked. Please subscribe if you really liked. And I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye-bye.